So this would be the main hub of the game as you enter the game, where you advance to different aspects of the game. It's in 3D. As far as the demo goes, it is through this door. As you can see, Mickey is beautifully done. This is level 5 of the Xbox version. Down there is level 1. It's a little bit easier. Mickey collects candles in this level. He can jump and bounce off enemies' heads, or he could throw candles at them as well.
Very nice.
The amount of detail that goes into these levels are amazing. This is actually the boss of this level in the background sleeping.
The giant?
The giant in the background, so a little foreshadowing there. Goofy's eyes move as you run through the game. It's kind of a throwback to the Haunted Mansion.
Now, is this more of a tribute to the classic Sega Mickey games, or is this a full-blown remake?
This is an absolute tribute to it. It is not a remake at all. It is from the ground up a different game. As you can see, however, you're going to get that old school platform feel with it as well. It's actually very difficult to play, just like the original was. We wanted to keep true to that. But you will still see throughout the levels different elements of the original game peppered through it. So it's going to give you that feel of that original. Everything is redone though. The graphics and the audio is all redone. We're all reimagined with this game. One cool thing about this is we actually got the original Mickey voice back that did the 1990 game, as well as the audio people remix all the tracks for this new game as well. So it's another throwback to that game.
You said the original Mickey voice?
It is not the original Disney Mickey Mouse voice, but the guy.
The current.
The guy who did the 1990 game.
Oh, the 90s game. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I remember hearing that the 80s voice of Mickey Mouse passed away.
He did, yeah, that is correct. This game is actually very risk-reward. You can just side-scroll through it. However, there's a lot of hidden things to go for, such as this free life up here, but it's a little bit tricky to get to. This game also has a great replay value. Because like I said, instead of just scrolling right through the whole game, there's actually a lot of hidden areas. You can bounce off enemies' heads to jump higher, and there's a lot of hidden areas to be found that way as well.
Nice to see that platforming is alive and well.
It's an absolute throwback to the original platformers. Those who like those retro platformers absolutely fall in love with this game. It's got that skill of needed, that patience needed, that a lot of games actually don't have anymore. So we're very excited about it.
Do you have any platforms announced for this?
Yep. Right now it's coming out on the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, and the PC, all as downloads. This is a little hidden area right here that a lot of people miss and don't go to.
Do you know if it's coming to the Nintendo eShop?
At this point, we have no comment about that, but we're just excited about our Xbox version, PlayStation 3 version, and the computer download. This is actually a throwback to the original game, the ball in the sewers swooping in.
I remember that.
Yeah. As you can see, Mickey's animations in his face are very highly detailed. There's actually a hidden thing up here that a lot of people miss. But we're very proud of this game. It's still in the alpha version, but it looks great already. Sega Studios of Australia did an amazing job, put a lot of effort into this game.
Yeah, you can tell a lot of work went into it.
It's even though this is level 5 and it's a little bit trickier, even in dying, it's still fun to go back and replay it. Here's another one of those risk rewards I was talking about. Do I want to get that health, or do I want to just play it safe? There's a lot of options like that in this game.
It's nice to see that the difficulty is still there.
Difficulty is definitely alive and well in this game. We know we're going to have a younger audience, being a Disney game with Mickey. However, we didn't want to alienate those who love the original game itself. So it's definitely going to have some difficult times with it.
What's the difference for newer players? Is there going to be like a checkpoint system on an easier difficulty or something?
Yeah, the original game didn't have any saves or checkpoints. This one will have saves and checkpoints. That's a good way of... not so much taking away the difficulty, but just helping out the newer players as well.
And will players be able to revisit levels without having to just be stuck?
At this point, we can't discuss that. I can only just show you what's going on with the demos so far.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fair.
We're coming up to the end of the demo here. Once again, this is level 5. Not too many people here at E3 have actually made it to the end of this demo. I'd say 20 in the last 2 days have, which is not a very lot because we've had hundreds of players actually try this out.
That's not a very good ratio.
No, our first day we were only giving out pins for those who beat the demo. However, we realized that we had tons of pins left over because hardly nobody was beating it. So now we just give them out to all who's...
You can't list publications, can you?
I cannot at this time, sorry.
Blast.
And that's another little secret out there. They'll bounce on the bats. And here's the end of the demo.
Well, I've liked what I've seen so far.
We're very excited about this title. It's a fantastic game. It looks great. It plays great. It's a definite throwback to the old platformers. We're super excited. It does come out this year, 2013. Once again, it's going to be on XBLA, PSN, and PC download. Here's a little sneak peek of a boss fight, who we saw in the beginning, which I pointed out.
The sleeping giant in the background. The sleeping giant,
yeah. He is the Oath, and coming in 2013, so check it out.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time and showing us Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse.
Oh, you're very welcome. Have a nice day.